Wow, what a start. You join me for the first episode of the Road to Maltese series, which is going to be a training vlog of me gaining the strength to learn the Maltese skill. You're going to learn the ups and downs of training calisthenics, as well as some important strength principles you can apply to your own training if you're learning the planche or front lever or any other calisthenics skill. I've also got some experts in there helping me along the way, like the bar kage, so you're going to gain some hints and tricks for learning skills like these, so you're not going to want to miss out. We've got the full planche in here as well, all of that. So guys, let's get right into it. The first episode, let's go. So for the first workout of the week, working on the planche or Maltese, I started with presses. So presses, if you don't know guys, that is straight arm presses up into a handstand. Usually you're going through the planche while you do this, and this is my weakness. So my pressing strength is actually weaker than like my planche pushing strength and my isometric strength, and that's just because I didn't focus on it as much when I was learning the planche. So guys, if you're learning the planche now, work on both your push-ups, your planche push-up variations, and your presses, because you don't want to be like me now trying to catch up with it. But as you can see, I'm trying out doing these presses first in the workout because this was suggested by the bar kage. He says he feels stronger in his holds when he does presses before them, so I'm trying that out. It does feel weird doing my presses before my holds because I usually do my presses after my holds and after my attempts, but I do feel strong in it. I just feel like I'm still warming up. So I will have to get used to that, you know, the bounce and everything while getting warmed up. I do feel a little twinge in my bicep there when I go down into that kind of full planche as I lean forward. But I think that's just the warming up. I'll warm up my biceps a little bit more. But usually my biceps are fine when I go for the Straddle Maltese, which we'll try in a second after my full planche holds. So although this is a Maltese training session, I leave my Maltese attempts until like the third exercise. This is to make sure that all my joints, my shoulders, my biceps, they're all warmed up and ready for those Maltese attempts, so I'm not injuring myself, you know, lowering that risk of injury. For now, I'm doing planche holds, and I don't know if I said, but I'm coming back from injury, so these holds are not my longest. I'm still getting back into training, but I'm very happy with them. Here you just see me messing around with entries into the planche as well. I'm always trying to mix things up to become more balanced, so yeah, I'm quite happy with these. I'm trying different entries, as you can see, but yeah, these holds, I'm pretty happy with them for now.
So according to the bar kage, we talked about this, is how far do you have your parallettes? Usually I would use this kind of tape measure I'd have here. It's just like a sewing kit one that I place here, but he said he doesn't do that. He puts his hands at 45 degrees. I'll show you in just a sec, and then places the parallettes there. So I'm gonna try that. As the bar kage is mentioned, for it to be a Maltese, it's not how wide you're going, it's whether your body is in line with the apparatus you're using, the equipment you're using. So for a Maltese to count here, my body needs to be in line with the parallettes, the bars here. And he said how he sets up the bars is he goes 45-degree angle, if you can see that, and just leans over, places them down. So about there. So guys, I'm gonna leave the parallettes there, and we're gonna try attempt number 1 and 2 like this. So we're gonna try a bit wider. I'm also gonna try and really use my lats. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna try and use my lats like that. I don't know if you can see there, try and place my arm onto my lats. The bar kage told me a long time ago, this is also a little tip for the Maltese, so I'm going to try that. A bit wider, and then I'm going to try and close my legs.
So real quick, here are 2 more huge secrets to getting the Maltese, and this will be useful if you're ever thinking about learning this skill.
Because of the way that your weight is distributed in a straddle, you actually, the bars when you do a straddle are actually wider than they would be when you're doing a full, which I thought was pretty interesting. Like the big tip with this one is to think about like you're using your chest to like pull your arms in.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you're hugging the bars or trying to like bring the bars back to bring the bars together.
Yeah. So during my training, I was keeping into account those 3 huge tips from the bar car gate on how to get the Maltese. But anyway, we move on from the attempts to doing these Maltese press negatives. So again, the press is my weakness. I'm doing a lot of those in these workouts to kind of catch up with that kind of strength. So here you see me kicking up into the handstand, just trying to lower down as low as I can. But as watching it back, like I watched a few of these back, I tried to go as low as I could on this second set, which isn't too bad. But yeah, it was quite tiring doing this after all the holds, etc. Guys, this is calisthenics and doing handstands, isn't it? If you haven't had one of those kind of bails where, you know, you didn't mean to, you know, have you really been training calisthenics? It happens. I'm gonna take a quick break because all those tired me out, and then we'll go again. Also guys, if you haven't used this, which I don't know if you've seen, but they have on the Gore Nation website. I don't know if anywhere else sells this, but this is something I might make a video on, and it's something I didn't know I needed until I got it. And this is a doorway anchor.
You see here, just open the door, put that over, shut the door, can move it over a bit if I need to, but that's it. And then we'll just loop a resistance band through here, you'll see it in a second, and then I'm gonna do my leans down here. Last set guys, then we're done. It's 10 PM. I end up working out quite late because, well, I have to edit videos after I come back from university. So I always end up working out this time. But anyway, we're gonna go for Maltese first this time. Because that makes more sense, and then I'll go to kind of supinated planche, neutral grip planche, and then to the leans again. So let's go. Maltese. Supinated planche, try and keep the form, so we're going to lean into it. And we're gonna go pronated, normal grip planche. And then to planche leans. Big drops there. Working on that retraction. And that's it guys.
So we're back again, it's Wednesday today. So that last workout you just saw was on a Monday. Wednesday I'm working out with the Calisthenics Society at my university. I'm actually the president of, so I was running this session, first outdoor session of the year because it's been so cold and dark. So we were working out outside, and I just did a few Maltese holds using the band assisted, and then I also did a few Maltese press negatives. Nothing too heavy, it was just some light work just to keep up with things. But yeah, it was a good session. Here you're just seeing some clips of it. Usually for me, I'm training every other day the planche, so that's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, something like that. But because now I'm adding in the Maltese work and really focusing on that, I really want to make sure my recovery is a lot better. So I've reduced the frequency to like twice a week, heavy and light sessions, which I'll explain in the next episode. So now we're back on Thursday with my actual planche training day, which is a light planche day, and I like to keep it fun at the start of the workouts. Usually I'm trying some kind of fun variations, like you see me trying the dragon planche, and now I'm trying this close grip diamond planche. Just trying these new variations I've not tried before to keep it fun. So guys, for the first exercise, I'm going to do a full planche hybrid set. And for all these strength exercises and principles, I'm gonna look into it a bit more, do a bit more research, because I've only just found out about them. I'm gonna test them out, then I'm gonna make a full video about all of them, so stay tuned for that. But basically I'm gonna go full planche to straddle, hold that for time, and this workout is only a light planche session, so I'm not really focused on
in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. Oh, 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 la, 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 la. 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. Oh, oh,
But yeah guys, these hybrid sets, they're really hard, really difficult. Try them out for yourselves and you might see some real improvement when you try these. Again, to finish off, we're doing the planche press negatives. This time it's straddled because this is the light day. Again, this is one of my focuses. I really want to be able to do that full planche press this year. And this is one of the exercises, one of the main ones I'm using to focus on that. And lastly, to finish, we just do some planche push-ups because I've not done these in a while because I've been focusing on the pressing. The push-ups are way easier for me than the presses, so I'm not too concerned with these. I have a lot of strength for these anyway. So guys, that is the end of the first episode of the Road to Maltese. Hopefully next week I'm not ill, and in the next episode I'll explain my full workout plan now as I approach the Maltese. I'm getting closer, it feels really good right now, but again I'm still working on my planche form. I want to clean that up a lot more, but we're still working on that Maltese. So I'm going to ask for something I don't usually ask for, which is a like. Please like this video if you like these kind of day-to-day training vlogs of how my training's going, where I take you through the ups and downs of the workouts. You know, it's not all perfect sets. So if you like this kind of content, please leave a like so I know. If not, if you guys don't like it, then yeah, I'll just scrap the series. That's fine with me also, whatever you guys want. So guys, that's all from me. I've been the Jack Vegan, and I'll see you guys in the next Road to Maltese.